Let's talk balls, real balls, proper balls, manly balls. Put in the comments down below, for you, what makes a good ball? Why do you choose a ball? Do you choose a ball? And what is the reason for picking a specific ball? Mandy plays golf, a couple of holes, cheap ball. Let's see how it does. You guys know me by now. You should, you've seen a couple of my videos hopefully. Hopefully you've subscribed, hopefully you've liked, and hopefully you've put comments on it, because you guys know that stuff makes my channel just a wee bit better. So you know that I don't follow trends. I don't like to follow what's happening in the world of golf. I like to kind of go my own way. I wear Lidl clothing. Ascend sent me this. Get some discount codes down below, because this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It's really not, it's a joke. I play the Tailormade soft response. For me, it's like the TP5 but cheaper. One of the main things I look for in a ball is price. It's got to be price. For the simple fact, I'm still hitting balls into the bush. I'm still losing balls, especially out to the right. And I want to know that when I lose that ball, it's not £4.50. So price for me is massive, huge. Is it like a kind of dead feeling, especially when I'm putting, and not too clicky? Doesn't matter about spin, doesn't matter about how far it goes. I just care about the simple things. A golf ball isn't going to last particularly long for me to be that worried about it. So, today, Slazenger V300. You've seen this on the channel before. This was a ball I actually used to use. Right at the very start of me trying to get better at golf, I used the V300. And we're going to talk about why and why I think it's a golf ball that a lot of people should use. Bearing in mind this is 40p a ball. So we're going to hit some shots down here. This is a par 5, so we're going to see if we can get some cracking drives. As you can hear, the wind is into my face, so it should be helping the ball out here. This is in no way, shape or form a ball test. I just want to talk about a couple of things, because I think there's a lot of us guys out there miss the point when it comes to golf balls. And I think a lot of yous, especially I've seen yous guys, I follow yous guys on Instagram, and I've seen how much you spend on golf. But realistically, your driver costs £400 and you've got about a £20 swing. Right, so let's just put that into perspective. What do I expect out the drive? I expect it to go down there. 250 plus is fine. I'm okay with that. There is a mark in the middle of the fairway. If I can get round about that, the ball performs okay. I'm not interested in getting any shape in the ball. Durability, I'm not interested. It's 40p a golf ball. I'll replace it. That felt nice. A wee bit right at the fairway. I think it's trickled into the rough. Should be fine. Felt okay. Let's talk more about it though. Right, so I had a wee bit of a joke. I says to you guys, I've seen yous with a £400 driver with a £20 swing. That was a bit of a joke. But if you're not hitting the right bit of the club face, you're putting on the wrong swing onto it with the wrong speed, doesn't matter what ball you're playing. The ball isn't going to go where you think it's going to go. We all think we're pros, we all think that our drives should always go in the fairway. But a lot of the time it doesn't, because some factors like what I've just mentioned. It doesn't matter if you're trying to change your swing if you play with a specific kind of brand of ball. Doesn't matter how much you pay for your ball. I think it'd be a good video to go around and actually see on a full round what I can do with a Slazenger ball, because the wee marker I was talking about in the fairway, that's it there, and my ball's there. So I've gone further than the marker, and the marker I think off the tee is about 270. So that ball's went about 275, 280 carry, and it's just sat down at the side of the rough. It's given me a good opportunity to get on the green in two here. I want to talk about spin. Spin's massive. Everybody wants spin. We all want to choose all these soft golf balls. If I hit a shot with a Pro V1 and it's absolutely dialed, it's the best shot I've ever hit. I've put on the right swing onto it, and it's like a nice draw with the right spin, the right trajectory, all these great numbers that you want to see. I expect that ball to go down there, as will most balls. The Pro V1 ball doesn't know if you're putting backspin on it or side spin, it just sees it as spin. So if you cut across the ball, it's going to produce more spin than a ball like this that doesn't spin as much. You'll find a lot of your shots will go a wee bit straighter than a soft ball. That's what I've found anyway. I might be wrong. Okay, so I'm going to take a 9-iron here. It's probably about 170 just to the front of the green. It's probably a bit ambitious for a 9-iron, but I do believe I can get it there. Yeah, I gave that some welly. That's coming in quite nice. When I first started using this golf ball, let's say a year ago, I was happy enough to use it and it worked out okay for me, because I wasn't delivering the club the right way, or the way you should, onto a golf ball. And then when I started using these Pro V1s, they started spinning more, sending into the trees, and I just get frustrated because it was a good ball. I didn't want to lose it. So then this guy comes around and I start hitting it and it feels okay. It does everything I want it to do, but when I lose it, I'm only losing 40 pence. And what it done is it built up a confidence for me, because if I'm looking over a shot and I'm thinking I could potentially lose this ball, I change my kind of shot. I'll start backing off shots, I won't be as aggressive. That there, for instance, was a 9-iron from 170 yards. I've landed it at the back of the green. It's probably carried close to about 190. And okay, it's downwind, I get that. It's not a bad shot. See if you can see it, it's just up there. So would another ball have done better? No, not at all. Because I'm not looking for that, I'm not looking for the massive amount of spin. You shouldn't be too. Unless you're a professional on the tour, that golf balls are getting sent to you, you shouldn't care. So this is where I'm going to struggle with the ball. It certainly doesn't feel good off the putter, it doesn't sound good off the putter, but I'm not expecting it to. So it is going to lose points on this side of it. That's not a bad effort. Nope, that's not the golf ball's fault, that's down to this specky guy right here. So I'll go back to the original question, what do you look for in a golf ball? So far for me in that par 5, that's done absolutely everything I've asked it to do. For me, I've certainly not noticed any difference compared to my golf ball, which is £1.30 a ball. It's £1 dearer a ball, and that's cheap for a golf ball. That's right on it. That is pin high just to the left. I appreciate there's a wee bit more talking than normal on this, because I just want to emphasise some things that I think a lot of guys are missing in golf. Especially the fact that I've had quite a lot of guys who are new to golf message me recently. I'm going to hopefully maybe start a wee kind of couple of videos for introduction to golf. It's not going to be for you guys who know how to play the game, but it's going to be for the guys who are just new to golf, because it's a scary, scary world and you can throw a lot of money at it for absolutely no reason. You know, we've all played with a guy that's got the best of gear but no idea, all that stuff. But over time, one of the most expensive things could be the golf ball. That's what we need to look at. So, I'm not gonna lie, but that was quite a decent wee shot. It's bang in the middle of the green. Should have a wee putt for birdie here anyway. There's the pin and there's the ball. This is an extremely tight green. I've got a nice birdie putt, it's a good chance. That wasn't bad. Just didn't have the legs, Andy boy. But I'll take a par. It held the green quite well because it definitely landed on the green. Okay, we're on an extremely windy 14th hole. I really do hope you can hear me. Got a burn down here about 235 yards. I'm going to take this 3-iron that I use as a 4-iron. I'm going to try and knock it down, play it off the back foot and just get it down there about kind of 220. That'd be magic. That's a beauty. Why are we talking about a golf ball that, to be honest, the minute you heard, you wanted to switch the video off? I hope you've watched it. Hope it's been interesting to you to actually see. You will have just switched off, guarantee it. I guarantee the view time will be up to the minute I say Slazenger, and that'll be at the turn off. Because the snobbery in golf, I'm never playing with a Slazenger golf ball. Well, why not? Are you good enough? That My Golf Spy just released an interesting article recently about golf ball testing. Did they find many discrepancies between golf balls? No, not at all. You get to a certain level of golf ball in production wise, and then it kind of levels off. If you're consistent enough, like that robot is, you will notice discrepancies. But the way you play and your inconsistencies cause that golf ball to underperform more than the golf ball underperforms. I'll continue to use these golf balls when I'm in my wee bounce rounds, when I don't mind losing them, because I love them. I absolutely love a golf ball. I love getting into Sports Direct and picking up 48 golf balls and handing over, is it less than £20 or £28, £24? Love that. I think it's great. Great golf balls. Let's hit a shot into the green. Let's see if we can get a birdie or a par. Let's see what we finish up on. You know, and they feel all right off the face. We'll get in. Oh, what's that, par for 3 holes with a 40 pence ball? I don't want to talk about the durability because I said if your ball chops up, you just replace it. You've got loads of them in your box, but it's holding up well. For you, what makes a good golf ball? Would you play a Slazenger ball? Would you play this ball? Would you go into Sports Direct, walk out with 48 golf balls and play them? I'm not talking about playing them in medals. I'm not talking about playing them in special events. We bounce games that you're just out with your pals. Could you play this ball? I do it, happily do it. I could honestly say this has been one of the major factors for improving my game, because I've got the confidence that I don't care if I lose the ball. I don't care. If it goes in the bush, I spend 20 seconds looking for it and then I just walk away. 9 times out of 10 I walk into the bush, looking for a Slazenger, and I walked back out with a better ball, so it's not bad. Right, I'm going to go and finish this round before the sun goes down. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you've liked my content. Lots more videos like this coming out. Give it a wee like, put a comment down below. Be honest, I hope you have watched it. Hope it's opened your eyes up just a wee bit. Sneakily go out and buy them. I'll not say anything, just sneakily go out and buy them. Go into Sports Direct, put on some cognito clothes, walk out with some Slazenger golf balls, and send me a wee private message and let me know how you got on. Take it easy guys, behave yourselves, I'll see you in the next one.